get this started then. Please let us know if it's too loud or too quiet in the chat. Just kind of doing this all on the fly. My name's JC. I've been running X4 for like the past couple of years. I grew up playing this game, really love it. And I'm happy to be back again at MAGFest to help raise money for a good cause. I'm going to go ahead and get this started here. We're going to run X 100%. So we will start on the word go. 3, 2, 1, go.
I think I got it.
Cool. Awesome. And just because we've ended our MAGFast stint at MAGFest in person doesn't mean we still can't raise money virtually for the rest of the day. So please feel free to donate. You can get the link using the !donate command. And I'm sure people will be spamming that throughout the runs today. But yeah, feel free to get those donations in. I would love to have puns, jokes, whatever it is that you want to make this a fun event. Please feel free to donate. I'm just going to keep bonking on a couple of these enemies throughout this level.
Damage boosting is the strat.
Yeah, valid strat. Alright, so after we crash this huge floating city into the city below, this is the aftermath. Not looking too good for the people that were down here, but we're just going to get to the end and fight the Magma Dragoon. I mean, a region, definitely not recycling bosses from previous games. Capcom definitely doesn't do that.
Of course. Alright, sounds like audio is mostly good, but after this boss, you can turn the game down. 10%.
Yeah. I think it's gonna make me pause. Oh wait, no, I can just do it here in OBS. Yeah. So. Oh, I forgot to. There we go. All right. I don't know if that's good enough, but I can still go down more.
Smash is helping us out.
That's good. Thanks, Mash.
Skipper is also a fan of X4.
Yeah, X4. I know. I know a lot of people love X1, and there's nothing wrong with X1. But I grew up this game playing this game a lot. Let me turn down the volume on the game just a little bit, and by all means, let us know if it's good. Oh, that's perfect. I'll nudge it back just a little bit. Okay. But yeah, I grew up playing X4. Didn't have a Super Nintendo, so I'd missed out on X1, 2, and 3. Went back and played them. They're good. But yeah, this is a great game. It's like a good combination of like the spirit of Mega Man X, like the fast-paced movement in the game, as well as like the great sprite work from the PlayStation 1 era. So it's kind of like an upgrade all around, except for the story, which I kind of like the story of X1. There's not a whole lot to it, and you just kind of make inferences over what's actually happened in the world.
So like Capcom, we don't play their games for the story necessarily.
Yeah. This is Magma Dragoon. He's the first boss we're going to visit here. We'll actually come back to his level a little bit later to pick up an armor piece, but for now it's just easiest to burn him down so we can use his level or use his weapon in another level, so we don't have to revisit that one. It kind of helps overall with the routing of this this game, so we can get through the first Colonel fight pretty quickly. I say pretty quickly. Hopefully I can beat him as fast as I have been in practice, but running on a little bit of sleep, hopefully I can stay on top of my game. I've actually been close to getting a new PB in the past like week and a half or something of derusting, rerunning this game. So hopefully I'll get a new PB.
That'd be cool. I know it's like every time I go back and derust something and you suddenly find, oh, and I just PB.
Yeah.
Okay. That's PB.
Yep, so I'm just going to damage boost over these guys. The window to jump over those mechs is pretty tight. And honestly, this mech here, well, actually any of the X mechs that are in this game are the worst. They eat inputs like crazy, so if you see me do something stupid and you're like, why didn't he jump there? Just realize it's not my fault. It's the controller's fault. Or, I mean, I guess it's the game's fault.
Or both. You know, I like this excuse. So I'm going to use it next time I do a gameplay.
Yeah. So this is Magma Dragoon. He's based off of Akuma. He's got like the prayer beads around his neck, and he does Hadokens and Shoryukens. Very, original moveset. Oh, cool. This is a really good attack to do. He actually will just sit there and take these limes in the back. I don't want to get hit, but I will, I guess. He's not.
I gotta respect this guy for hiding in the lava of a volcano. I can't believe X came after him.
Yeah. So yeah, beat him. He's gonna tell us that he wanted power or something. I don't know. I should probably actually go back and see what what the story is, because it's been about 20 years for me.
I'm impressed he had that much to say after he exploded.
Yeah, he's missing half his body, and he's like, yeah, hey, ow, this hurts, but by the way, X, before I explode in pain, let me just tell you something. It's one of those like movie expositions by the bad guy. Let me tell you my evil plan. So this is Bow Spider from X1. I mean, oh, hold on. We're playing X4, so this is going to be Web Spider. My bad. He has a beret on. It's very hard to tell, like, from that sprite, but his picture in the character select screen, he has a beret on and an eye patch, but he only has 2 eyes. It's very. I love the character designs in this game.
That was a cool rainbow.
Yeah, I think they used that. Yeah, there's the other. I think that's the only other instance of that rainbow, was right as I was at the top of that waterfall there. This is
probably like an intern project.
Yeah, we'll just copy paste it there. This is the first of 4 armor upgrades. This is the boot upgrade. It's a 50-50 on whether or not this is a good upgrade, because you get to do air dashes, which I just did there, which is super cool. But you also can hover, which is like super bad. It kills all of your momentum, and you just kind of like hover around there like an idiot for a little bit. It's killed a lot of momentum on my runs before, but we will actually be using that later in the last boss fight to do some cool like deboost strats. Okay, time to get serious. Sorry about that. I usually can kill that guy, but I'm talking too much. Anyway, yeah, we're going to get 4 armor upgrades. There's actually one in Magma Dragoon's level that we're going to go back and revisit when we have some more of the upgrades and another item. Do you love this this soundtrack though? Like this song here is such a jam. Like if you want to post cat jams in the chat, that would be awesome. Just like vibing to this song. It's so good. So
JAT, capital JAM.
Yeah, I think it's lowercase cat, and then jam is all one word. So this is the reason why we killed Magma Dragoon first, is just to get that heart tank, because this is 100%. I'm gonna go ahead and heal, just because I want to be marathon safe. Yeah, so there is a lot of half charges being used. Depending on like the enemies that you're going up against, you don't need to use the full charge to do damage. Like, it's great to do extra damage, but you get more damage per second on short charges. This one I'll be using full charges though, because it's just better to burn him down with a lot of damage. And he's got two phases. So this first phase is pretty lame. Just that's all he does is just go down and throw a web at you. All right, let's laugh at how bad I'm doing. All right, that's great.
I would never.
Hey, I wish that this game had a dedicated dab patch or whatever. You guys are spoiled. So that's Web Spider. pretty easy. When I played this game casually, this would be one of the bosses I usually fought first. Yeah, that was the second phase. Nothing really interesting on that. He just does the same thing. He just doesn't drop down from the ceiling. And he'll toss out those spiders, which they're kind of annoying, but we just hug the wall and try and burn them down as fast as possible. So next we're gonna go to another character with a beret. Actually, I don't know if this would be considered a beret. I'm not sure. This is Storm Eagle. Oh wait, no, Storm Owl. Forgot. I'm playing X4. Definitely original character. Do not steal. Oh wow, that's cool. Web Spider and the Palace music from Zelda 2. I'll have to try and see if that's if somebody's done that mashup or if I should just play them at the same time. So this is another instance of the mech that we have to get into. I think we'll see one more mech like this later on. When you learn to speedrun this level, I guess this game, there's just a nice little dash, jump, dash pattern. And let's see. Oh no, hold on. I want to see if I can get this. Nope. You can actually have the mech just dash off the screen. It's kind of a little funny thing to do. Oh, cool. Thanks for letting me know the mashup's on YouTube. I'll have to remember to go back and watch this. So this is actually going to be our second armor upgrade here, provided I don't mess up this jump, which we should be good. Yep, cool. I don't know why I like to do that jump, that vertical jump there, as risky as I do, by kicking off the web and then dashing immediately to clip that bottom right purple corner, but I do. And it's worked out for me so far, so every time I do that jump, I'm always nervous. Here is the mini boss for this level. At the end of this level, I don't think that the people working at Capcom remembered what the mini bosses are supposed to go in the middle of the stage, but there we go. Just have to have one quick battle before the boss. Ah, I missed that jump. That was the hover. I'm gonna try and fish out and find out where he's at when he flies off screen.
For hover, is it easy to do accidentally?
Yes, it is. Press jump again when in air. Oh, and it's got some cool mechanics, you can't hover if you've jumped and dashed, or if you've dashed and jumped. You can see when I'm dashing and jumping, I have some after images, so the blue follows me. If you've done that, then you can't hover. Oh, he's gonna do a desperation attack. This sucks. Okay, good. Never mind. Every boss has a desperation attack, where usually they just do a more powerful attack. His is he goes to the very center of the screen and starts firing a bunch of orbs in an X pattern that slowly rotates around. And it's just a pain in the butt because the orbs actually will eat your buster shots, and they don't explode. They just orbs. What do they do? Yeah, they'll eat them, so they just reflect off, and you basically have to get up on him or fire at a perfect horizontal direction at him in order to hit him during that moment, and it's just a pain. But yeah, luckily I was able to burn him down pretty quick. So we're gonna move on to Frost Walrus. I love Frost Walrus. I almost named my computer after him just because he's got a fun name in Japanese. It's Frost Kibatodos. It's just it rolls off the tongue so well. But yeah, fun fact, here is Blizzard Buffalo in the background, dead, because he froze to death. That's how cold it is here, I guess is what they're trying to say. Okay, I didn't need to charge there, but there we go. Got that. That's another reason why we need the fire move. And I missed.
He's just hibernating.
Yes. I love all of
do that, right?
I love all of the Easter eggs in this game. I'm not gonna get hit by that guy. There's gonna be another reference to a Capcom game. Well, I guess not to a Capcom game, to X1 again, coming up here. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a hard time, not a hard time, but I'm gonna actually take some damage on this Izard fight.
No. Well, jumping off those webs is pretty cool.
Yeah, I wish that there were like more instances of it in this game. I mean, you can use it in the speedrun, like we use it there because it's just easier to make that jump. You can do one of those no ice jumps from like the pixel perfect jumps to get that, but I prefer to just like kick off the web. I don't have to worry about, you know, spending 15 seconds or whatnot trying to get that jump to pick up the EX tank, which that purple thing that I picked up at the top of the stage is, it just gives you 2 extra lives when you respawn, like after a game over. So not really worth it, but because this is 100%, we'll have to pick up 100% of the items. And we're already making good pace. We have 2 of the 4 armor upgrades. We've got that EX tank, and we have to pick up the weapon energy tank coming up here.
When you get the slash beast stage, is that next?
Do what?
When you get the slash beast stage.
That is going to be in the second half of our... that's lame. Second half of the run. Gotta beat Colonel first. He'll come after Stingray, so...
Gotcha. I see you're destroying some Matars here.
Yep. They are another... Well, they're another enemy that's made it from the original games to the X games. And they made it to the Battle Network games as well.
I got a donation comment. I'll read it after you take care of this ball.
All right, I'll be super quick. I can't promise, but I hope I'll be super quick. I'm gonna shoot 2 quick buster shots and dash towards him, and then hopefully hit him with a rising fire. And if that happens, then this boss fight should be super quick. Good.
2 quick ones. I already know I'm on the perfect one. JC's just going for it. Can't be stopped.
This is actually a really good Frost Walrus fight, and that was his desperation attack there. But unfortunately, we don't get to see that. So why don't you go ahead and read me those donations?
Yeah, we got a $50 donation that says, "Thank you to all the staff and runners that made this event possible. Good luck with the run, JC. So glad you're able to contribute to MAGFAST from a distance. I'll also be donating $1 for every Matar you leave alive on Slash B stage. Leave the little guys alone." I think you might be able to guess this donation was from the wife.
Yes. Unfortunately, that is not going to happen. She loves the Matar characters from both games, and unfortunately they're in here and they're in the way.
Kids,
yeah, you know what? I'll see if I can damage boost through most of the level and save them. So I'm sorry for our bank account, but yeah, we'll see.
Thank you for that donation. I'm sure chat will help us count the Matars when we get there.
Oh yeah.
This is Colonel. Why is he fighting here?
Oh man, yeah. So story-wise, Colonel is just, he leads the Rebel Force army, and after the events of the... Oh, see, you tricked me into the story again. Anyway, super quick. Colonel's the leader of the army. We show up after the city has fallen down and crashed into the city below, like the floating sky city crashed into the one below. And we say, hey, Colonel, like this looks super sketchy that you all are here and this happened. Just come back to the, Hunter HQ. We'll get this all sorted out. And, Colonel says something about my liberties and then like just disappears. Like, dude, like we just we wanted to clear something up. So he leaves, and then we're like, all right, well, they've gone rogue. We got to go stop all of the Mavericks. And yeah, that's why like there was a cutscene with Dragoon. There's implied history that X and Dragoon and Zero have been like buddies as Maverick hunters, but we skip that. Story's lame. I just want to go fast. So
I like how you beat Colonel by just dropping ice on him.
Yeah, you would think that he would move, but I just get to almost T-pose and drop an ice tower on him, and he's like, yeah, I'm cool with this. But to be fair, like, and I mentioned this earlier, please get those pun donations in. Colonel just needed to chill out. That's really what needed to happen. So, all right. So this is Jet Stingray stage. Even though I'm not in an armor, this is another. I consider to ride armor. I'm gonna wait for this because this jet bike is notorious for killing runs because you have to jump, dash, and then hold down, and that's the fastest way to go through this level. But sometimes this bike will eat your inputs, where you'll be like, okay, no, I need to jump, and it just like, no. It's like for the next second and a half, you don't get to jump. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up this health as well because I want to be safe. It is listed under the ride armor section.
You are riding on a piece of metal
that is shield. Yeah.
Construed as armor.
So this is Jet Stingray. Actually, he does have a beret. I know you can see it on there, little red thing, if he's not flashing. Oh, that's not cool. Get rid of those. So he does like 3 things. He'll stand there. There's the second thing he'll do is actually just come down and swoop.
He moves fast.
Alright. He doesn't like the ice.
Do stingrays move that fast? Like...
I don't know. If someone could find out the aquatic speed of a of a stingray, that would definitely help this run. Yeah.
They got the shape. I totally would believe it, but
for sure. But he also has like a respirator on, I think. It's like, so hold on, he's a stingray, so he's supposed to be in water. They put a respirator on him, but he's also a robot.
Well, the respirator's for when he's not in the water.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. See, there is new lore being uncovered today. All right, so now we're going to Slash Beast, and chat, I'm going to need your help. Because I am like my urge to kill these Metar it just needs to be like kept in check. So keep an eye out. We'll count the number. Was it the number that live? Keep an eye out on that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ready, game. Alright, there's going to be a couple here. Gonna skip over them. Okay, so as a joke, like, this is going to tie into the previous run, which shout out to everyone that participated in the Mario 120-ish crawl baby percent, whatever we're going to call that, whatever we're going to call that run. It was amazing to watch. Okay, skip that guy. Oh, there was one hidden. I was going to go back and shoot the guy. I love this game, and I speedrun it because I want to like challenge myself. Get that? Okay, cool. I wanted to challenge myself, so I've started speedrunning this game, and just like, I know I can beat this, no problem, so I'll just speedrun it, see how fast I can beat it, and therefore, that's a measure of how good I am at this game. And so, like, I got a decent time, but then I was like, what if, and I love challenge runs, what if I beat the game doing the least amount of harm possible? So I kind of created up some self-made rules for X4 pacifist percent, where it's do not hurt, destroy, break, or even damage anything that you don't have to. So this level is a pain in the butt because there's all kinds of things that are easily broken. I almost shot that Metar. Yeah. So I did that, and this level is annoying. But yeah, it's great to try and do like a challenge speedrun. I actually would like some health, because I'm going to take a lot of damage coming up here. Please. Alright, we got that heart tank. I did a speedrun with Johnny Go a long time ago where I forgot to pick that up. And yeah, it was very awkward doing 99%, whatever you want to call it. Each of those heart tanks that I've picked up has actually increased my total maximum HP so that's great, and it's a easy way to verify if you picked up all the items at the end of the game. I beat the game, or I was, I think, towards the Sigma level, and he noticed that I didn't have the same amount of health as I do energy, so that was a fun little thing. We are almost done with this level, and I don't think I've killed a single Metar. Alright, cool. I'm sorry, wife, but it's for charity.
She did ask.
She did ask, yeah. So this is Slash Beast. I'm gonna see if I can get him to do a flash kick. Okay, nope, he's not gonna do it. So he is definitely not inspired by Guile. He was gonna do it there. He does a move where he actually crouches down and does a flash kick. There it is. Yeah, little crescent kick. So I'm gonna actually kill him because I don't want to die.
Ooh. Yeah,
Yep.
so Skipper counted, I think, 300.
300. Oof.
No, or 30. Added a 0 there.
Yeah. Counted 30. Well, I'm currently speed running, so either I can do that after the run, or the wife can do that because she's watching in the other room. I get to look back and see how terrible I did with Slash Beast. Oh no, I don't want to save because I don't even have a memory card.
What was that? Oh, I see.
There we go. So this is the revisit that I was talking about. I'm gonna come back here to fight Dragoon, go through his level and pick up the chest piece, armor piece, whatever you want to call it. It reduces damage by half. I think that does the exact same in X1 and the other X games. Not as familiar with 2 and 3. And see, we're not on Slash Beast level, so I can kill these Metars. Oh, hey, I made that jump. That's a pretty precise jump.
So I know in X1, 100% sort of is a prerequisite to get the Hadoken.
Mm-hmm.
So there's an easy way to tell you you've got it. I guess this game doesn't have anything similar, so it's easy to forget stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately, Capcom decided to stop doing that after X2. Watching the 100% runs in 1 and 2 are great because like watching them do the Shoryuken and Hadoken. Oh, that's a good jump. That's a good jump. Sorry, those are very hard jumps to do. Like there's a few pixel windows to get those. Oh no, don't hit me. Just kidding, it's not gonna hit. But yeah, they don't have the tornado kick or whatever false Hadoken that you can do in some of the later Street Fighter games. It's been a while since I played them, but I know you could do that. Yeah, they don't have anything like that. When it comes to checking to see if you've got all the items, obviously you can tell if you've got all the hearts by the height of your health bar. It should match the height of the weapon energy at the end of the game. You can see that you'll pick up all of the armor pieces because the way X looks. But yeah, in order to find out if you've got all of the energy tanks in this game, which there are 2 energy tanks, like actual E-tanks for your health, and 1 weapon energy for your weapons to refill. You can check those via the pause screen or watch somebody as they're speed running. I've already picked up the weapon energy tank in Frost Walrus. That was in the second half of the level. Oh, don't want to fall in that. And the E-tank itself in the second half of Stingray's level, I was very careful with the jumps because, again, that ride armor likes to eat inputs, so I gotta kill that guy again. There we go. Luckily, I got an energy refill. I'm gonna do this quick. Shoryuken. So yeah, there is an actual Shoryuken in this game, but it's not hidden behind a... I don't want to do that. It's not hidden behind a upgrade. It's just the charge attack for this weapon, the fire weapon. I actually want to not do that anymore because I need to reserve at least 4 energy. Oh, wait, I can do this. Hang on, sorry. I need to refill just a little bit. I need at least 4 uses out of Rising Fire to do this. That skips the mini boss. Have to wait till he comes up here. But basically, you charge Rising Fire, and then you jump in the air, not without a dash. You jump in the air, let go of the Rising Fire, so you do this air shoryuken to get up off of the screen, and then when that ends, you do a Nova Strike, which is another upgrade that we got from the chess piece, and that helps you skip a trigger to load the mini boss room, or that section there. So basically, you can just skip that mini boss. It's crazy that is just one of the ways that we get around that. And I wish that you could do it with Zero, but also fighting some of the bosses with Zero is pretty cool. So if you haven't seen a Zero run of this game, I highly recommend you check that out. But yeah, that is the Shoryuken, and I forgot to mention the Nova Strike that you get from picking up the chess piece. We'll use that a couple of times to damage the bosses and do a couple quick kills later on during the boss rush. But I am almost done with the armor upgrades, so I will basically be in 100% mode on our next level once we get through Peacock. I'm going to try and do a new... oh no. Alright, well, I was going to skip this elevator, but my controller has been messed up. But I still got it. Oh no, okay, almost did. You can actually do an air Hadouken, or air Shoryuken that I mentioned earlier, to reach that little platform there, and then hop all the way up in the boss room and just wait for the auto scroller to finish. But yeah, this boss fight is just going to be pretty standard. He's not going to do anything. So if you do have any donations, feel free to toss those my way. Or if you haven't donated and you're listening, please donate.
Sure, I got a couple while you beat up this robot mushroom.
Yes.
Alright, we have a $20 donation that says $25 for the 25 Matars that live to see another day. And you're already back to your murderous ways. P.S. Stingrays swim 9 to 22 miles per hour, but can only use their max speed in short bursts.
Okay, so with that knowledge, we can figure out... Well, I wonder what the biological to mechanical conversion for things would be.
I'll fish in this shit. And then we had another $5 donation that says, the donation form ate my inputs. I promise I can do math.
Oh no, the fourth armor, Tiltify.
Yes.
All right, so this is the last boss. I love the description of this setup. He lives in cyberspace and wants to destroy the network system. Okay.
I have no commentary for that.
I'm pretty sure that this is the origin of the Battle Network series. Is this here? Look at us. We are a peacekeeping robot that is fighting a, I guess, terroristic organization. I guess that was how they would consider Rebel Force at this point. And we have downloaded ourselves into cyberspace.
This is where the timelines merge back together.
Yes. If Capcom ever links up the classic and X series, then we can, say that this is the next bridge to the next series, which would be the Battle Network series. I did not mention at the start of this level that you can see this little cursor that goes over me. Someone is trying to steal this character as an NFT, but I have basically been given a timer to get through the level, and as you can see, it's following me and showing random statistics that you can't actually read. But if you beat the level, or each area, hold on, there we go. If you beat each level under a certain time period, then you get a rank. And if you beat it the fastest, it's S, and then it goes A, B, C. I don't know if it goes past D. Actually, I don't even know if it goes down to D. But if you do beat each little sprint with the fastest time, or in the allotted time, then you get a reward. And this final reward is the headpiece, which eliminates all weapon usage as long as it's not charged. You still take a huge chunk of your weapon energy away if you charge the weapon up, but if you don't, if you just use it like normal, you can just fire away. And that's super cool. Yep. If you do a couple other of the categories, will actually go to this level first, because there's nothing really necessary to get through the levels. It's just, have good movement. You can actually get through that second one. I was using this weapon here, which is Soul Body. It destroys the eyes. It's like the only weapon that does that. You can actually get through that level without using any items. So any other category, I think they'll go through Peacock first, just because it's nice to get that helmet upgrade so you can use the weapon energy for the rest of the fights. This is Cyber Peacock. It's the last of the bosses, and hopefully they don't put me in timeout for too long. So I'm going to stand here and just think about what I've done this run. And hopefully he will appear behind me and let me shoot him like that, and then I'll get to hit him twice. But I'm in timeout still. And yeah, I'm just hoping that he'll do that, or he'll appear all the far left, and I can get a couple easier pot shots in on him. But apparently I'm in trouble, and he doesn't want to. There we go. One more. Cool guys don't look at explosions.
I have a suggestion for your next run of this game.
Mm-hmm.
In one of those time sections, you just need to stop at the end and then go read the Wikipedia article on stingrays and see what the lowest rank is.
I was hoping that, like, you were about to say that, there's some fascinating things about stingrays on Wikipedia, but you know what? There probably is. Shout outs to stingrays. Probably a pretty cool animal. I'll try that next time, because I'm genuinely curious what happens if you just don't go fast. So I'm going to have to, like, break that out of my mind. I do know that in I think it's this first section there, you can, in Peacock stage, you can get hit by an eye. When you do get hit by an eye, it, like, freezes you in place. And you take damage for, like, 2 seconds or something like that. But if you get hit by the eye on the last frame, like, just as you activate the cursor to get downloaded by that portal to find out how fast you were, it'll actually soft lock the game. It's very weird. My buddy Johnny Go, who runs this game, I think he's 3rd or 4th in the world right now, he's done it before, and it was absolutely absurd to find out that was a thing that could happen. So yeah, we are in the spaceport, and we're about to go fight Colonel, because he needs to chill out, so I went ahead and equipped Frost Tower again. So I'm going to try and do the exact same thing that I did before, but with a Nova Strike in addition to this. But the boss fight's pretty much the same. Oh, there we go.
Like, after you being in timeout, now you're going to put him in timeout.
Well, yeah. Fun fact, Colonel never walks in this game. He just does this, like, slide. He doesn't have any sprites for walking, just standing there and sliding around. So thought that was interesting. Even in the cutscenes of this game, like, you never see his feet walk. It's just always the upper half of him. So I like to think that he just skates around everywhere.
Like Lan Hikari.
Yeah.
That's efficient budgeting right there. Shout outs to the production team.
Everyone has, like, 5 animations, 5 stills that they just swap between. Oh, yeah, quick explanation of what we're doing now. So, we just beat Colonel on the spaceport, so, like, a weird helicarrier. And then we teleported back to Hunter HQ. And we talked to our good buddy Double, who's always been loyal to us and everything. He's totally a cool guy. And he's here. That's weird. This doesn't normally happen. I'm just going to skip this text, because this probably shouldn't... Oh my god, he's a bad guy. Who could have guessed that Double was a double agent? Shocker. Alright, so I'm just going to...
Sounds like Capcom plot right there.
I just realized that, Double is weak to Double Cyclone. That's what this green item is, or this power up. Also, shoutouts to, like, the old design of just shouting your attack before you do it. I love that. Like, he was probably just thinking, like, one of these days I'm gonna do my cool new evil slash technique, and like I'm just gonna jump in the air and then gently glide down and hurt somebody. Like, yeah. All right, so apparently we were betrayed by not only the Maverick Hunters or the Rebel Force Army, our buddy Colonel, our buddy Magma Dragoon, and even our buddy Double, who totally would never hurt anybody. I'm gonna wait till that passes. Okay, I still get hit there. Alright, let's get through this. This is just a quick little, like, damaging section. This is the last ride armor, and hopefully it's nice to me. Alright, so far so good. Alright, we're getting out of there. I don't want to fall to my death. Okay, so we have full health on everything. We're gonna go fight General. And I think this is the one with the weird typo, which I'll try not to mash through, but it's funny. At some point, someone had to translate this game from Japanese to English. Let's see. There, General. There we go. General is who's talking. I don't know who that character is, but he's somewhere here and finishing general sentences. Like, it's between those two text boxes. That's the only time it says General.
It was our destiny to fight.
Hilarious.
So let's go. Let's just burn him down with twin slashers. This character, despite being ginormous, has a very tiny hitbox around his head. I'm gonna try. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted him to do. And it's such a weird hitbox that sometimes you can hit it, and sometimes you can't, and turn into an airplane and kill him with the Nova Strike.
Oh, hiding in the corner. It just reminds me of Gravity Man from a different universe.
Yes. All right. So, okay. Well, I guess we'll have to, fight him again. He says, "Oh no, this hurts. I'm out of here later."
He does have sense.
Okay, so we teleported back down to Hunter HQ, and then we teleport back up into space. I just love that this game makes perfect sense. This is the boss rush, and to do what Johnny Go asked me to do forever ago, because the run is invalid unless you immediately switch to this weapon. I switched to Web Spider's weakness. We're gonna fight him again. This time we're gonna use most of the boss's weakness to beat them a lot faster. Hopefully I can get this Web Spider quick kill. It looks super cool because you take like 75% of his health off. I have not practiced this in a bit. Okay, that actually hit him. I am surprised. Okay, so get hit here. Do that. Oh, dang it. Nope, I messed it up. Sorry. That's fine. Let's see if I can... Is he going to give me one more pattern? Yeah, alright, I want to do this just because it's satisfying. I'm going to hit him and he'll fall down. Take that. You can cut his web. And there he goes. Well, we're going to start phase 2. Laugh at how bad this run has been. Alright, let's see. I've got 2 more charged shots, so I'll just hug this wall and burn him down. There we go. It's that's probably one of the most useful spots to actually use hover, is to just sit there so you can cover pretty much like 80% of the spots that he can move to. Alright, so I still actually have Nova Strike because I didn't use it. Okay, cool. So normally it's beneficial to store up 4 charge shots because that's what our Buster upgrade does. But actually it's faster to just hit him with limes on this refight. And he does have a weakness, but it's also terrible to use because it sets up weird iframes. So this is a good pattern that I would want. I didn't want to get hit by him. And just plant his feet and, feed him limes. Don't want to get scurvy, dude. There we go. That's 2 of the 8 bosses down. I'm going to try and do one more quick kill. That'll be like the last impressive thing to do during the boss rush. I need aiming laser. There we go. This weapon is cool in concept, but aiming this thing is terrible. Like, this is going to be me gently tapping up. It jumps several ticks. It's very weird to use, so we don't use it very often. But it's a pretty cool move. You lock onto an enemy and then deal damage wherever you are in the map. So hopefully Come on, I need you to actually dive at me. There we go. And alright, well, he's been doing this lately. You can actually catch him off screen and burn him down after you've hit him. But yeah, the quick kill here is you hit him with the laser, and then when you Nova Strike through him, it does like half of his health bar again, and then you can catch him one last time while he's off screen. It looks super impressive, and it's just unfortunate I didn't get it on this one. This boss fight is going to be the exact same, so I don't really have anything new to add. Have there been any other donations?
No new donations yet. Just go over the rest of the day. JC is finishing up X4 here, and then we've got Star Tropics 2 by the Tantalus. He'll be up next, and then we get to see Baby Coyote by Studio, and then we'll finish the stream with Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition by Kios.
Yeah,
a few more runs left. Since we hit the donation total of $7,500, our new total that we can hopefully hit before the end of the day is $8,500. So we'll keep pressing onward to that.
Shout out to everyone that came before me and all of the runners after me. Like I've been watching and helping out MAGFest this year, and it has been insane the amount of money that we've raised and all of the fun things that have happened. Like I thought that I'll just watch a bunch of random people collect 120 stars in Super Mario, but there is now it is birthed a new category, crawl percent or whatever it is that I can't believe that that person was able to do so much of the levels by just crawling. It was crazy, like watching them crawl up that hill. So if you haven't tuned in for all of MAGFest so far, I definitely recommend you stick around for more, because it's full of amazing people and runs and things that can happen over the course of this marathon.
Yeah, each year my own expectations are quite exceeded. So appreciate everyone participating and donating.
Oops. Alright, cool guys, don't look at explosions. Gotta remember that. Alright, so we are wrapping up the boss rush. So shout outs to Dante in the chat and Johnny Go. They are far better at this game, and far better at this game than I am. And no, I have not tragically died explaining the lore yet. I've been tricked into talking about it, but I did not die. And for the most part, this has been a pretty solid run.
Was just the Colonel fight.
Yeah.
Interested in him specifically. Oh, the sting rate's back. Well, at least now we know as long as you move 23 miles per hour or faster, you can catch you.
Yeah, so allegedly, Stingray can actually do like 7 to 9 dives or whatever in a row, and you definitely don't want that happening during a speedrun. Oh, did the wrong thing. I was gonna try and kill him with some swag, but it's fine. I'll just do this.
If it happened like 9 or 10 times in a row, I'd probably flip it.
Yeah, I don't remember who in like the X community said that they have seen that, but I have not, thankfully, and I hope to never see that happen in a run. I don't know why. I see a question in the chat. I don't know why Stingray is just hanging out in Mountain Dew. But that was it's just a weird thing. I guess it's, water does weird things in space. The developers are like, surely water won't just be the same. It has to go through some kind of Mountain Dew transformation. So I'll put myself in timeout again until Peacock, says that I can PB.
Can we to reset the timer? It'll be a fantastic phase.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe I got a 5-minute total time on this run. I can't wait for the people on the board to verify that one. No shenanigans with this one. But yeah, this is a fun game. If anybody is in the chat and would love to learn this one, like by all means, reach out to myself or Johnny Go, Dante, the X community. Like it's a fun game. I promise it's not that hard. It's a great game casually, and I think it's also a great game as a speed run. So yep.
So what we need next year is we need Mega Man X4 100%, and we get 4 different people to 100% the game.
Yeah. Like there's a couple different. Let's see. Well, I know that you could do like 0 100% and you could do X 100%, but there's also Ultimate Armor, which is it's a cheat code that you can use to unlock the Ultimate Armor, which gives you all of these upgrades here, like normal. You get a different Buster upgrade, and your Nova Strike is unlimited, and it does that is not what I meant to do. That's the first time that's ever happened before. Not even memeing. I don't know why I did that. Sigma, I honestly don't know. That threw me off. So maybe I am ready for round 2. Maybe I'm not. We'll see. I've taken a little bit more damage than I wanted to. But yeah, go ahead and throw your side.
Thinking about the Walrus or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So this is another instance of the hover being used. I didn't do it properly because my brain is still thinking about that charge or that Nova Strike I did. There we go. Got it.
An intimidation tactic.
It really was. It was like T-posing, like, why? I don't know, but it's a power move, so I don't need this to beat you.
Chat's got some good advice for you. It says, do not die.
Yeah. Thanks, Brian. Yes, Ultimate Armor any percent is crazy. Like, I think that is technically the fastest way to play this game. But I have not worked up the courage to do any percent. Actually, I think I have a time on it. It's been forever. It's a lot of fun. There's like little that you need to worry about with that because you don't take that much damage. You can literally just spam a single attack that kills every enemy in the game. So yeah, it's a fun casual thing. This is the best use of hover. It's just staring him in the face. It's another power move. And I think there we go. That's one of his phases down. And now I just need to beat Earth Sigma here. Okay, he's gonna be rude and give me this crappy attack pattern, where he sucks in a bunch of junk and then spits it out. Why? I don't know. But robots cleaning up junk in space is a thing for the future.
It's inspiration for Walrus.
Yeah. See, this game was revolutionary. I know that I have low health, and so please do not worry about me, chat, because I'm going to heal now. Just so we don't have to go through the Sigma fight again. Also, I have no idea why I've had that frost attack 3 times in a row. Alright, we are coming up on time. That's the final... This is the absolute last time we will ever see Sigma in this series again. We have beat him, time for everlasting peace, and all of that good stuff. Sigma explodes. Don't have to worry about him coming back in the next game, the next X game. So yeah, cool. Time will be when I hop on the platform in the next room, and I will call it out. It's at the top of this one here, and time. Oh hey, it's General again. And he just says like, hey, yo, this place is rigged to blow. I'm just going to fly into it and get out of here. Go.
It was him. The one-armed, one-legged General.
General. Oh, yeah. So, I don't really have anything else going on with this. There's a cutscene. We can stick around and watch it. There's some great voice acting or not. I'm not sure if the next runners are ready, but I'll let this play.
Yeah, we'll watch it. That's fine. Came in under estimate. Let's see. Schedule says next run starts in 17 minutes. So no rush.
Well, GG then. Thanks everybody for the GGs. Sub 54 hype. Oh, more voice acting.
This is Maverick Hunter to see you're safe, X. I was really worried about you.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry. It's all over. Go home and rest. You've earned it.
But Zero, what if I become one of the Mavericks?
Don't ask such a silly question. I'm breaking contact now.
Wait, Zero! I'm serious. Zero, if I become a Maverick, you have to take care of me.
Don't be ridiculous. Now hurry on back.
Promise me. Zero.
And there's the tie-in for the Zero series as well. Look at this, Mega Man X4, just the the ultimate tie-in. That cutscene always gets me. It's just so funny. Like, hey, what if I get corrupted by this Sigma virus and go mad and become a bad guy? Will you promise to murder me? Oh, X, you're so goofy. Later, I've got someone on the other line. Yep. So I'm gonna let the credits roll. And I don't really have anything to plug other than MagFAST. Thanks to everybody for showing up and watching all of the runs before me for my run. I hope you stick around for the next runs as well. We've got a great cast of people and runs. It's going to be all around fun. We're raising money for charity. What more could you ask for? It's just an all around good time. Again, thanks for having me. Thanks for everyone behind the scenes. Like, it's been insane, and everyone has just been doing a great job. I hope to see everybody in person next year, and we can do some more fun stuff. So, yeah, this is JC signing out.
Thanks for the run, JC. We'll go ahead and transition, start setting up for the next run. So, for the music chat, we'll be back in a few minutes.